What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me on my live stream for stuff. What's going on, everyone? Thank you for joining me for another live stream of Let's Learn QuickBooks, where I am going to be reviewing the QuickBooks practice set that I have purchased, authored by Michelle Long, and you guys can follow along. So I'm going to be learning, and you guys can follow me along in this journey, and you guys can also follow along yourselves and try to create an account and follow along with the QuickBooks as well. So let's get started. I last left off completing the February transactions. I'm moving over to the March transactions. So let's go ahead and open that up. See if I can get this. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. So, okay, let's see. Let's open up March, and here we go. So let's get started. Entering transactions, March. Notes for entering transactions. Use accounts payable, i.e. enter bills and pay bills for monthly expenses and bills when transactions say receive bill and pay bills. Enter checks as indicated for purchases from local retailers and others. Use a sales receipt for initial registration fees and membership dues received. Subsequent membership dues will be entered as an invoice and then receive payment. Okay. It's gonna be, membership is going to be as an invoice. That's how we're going to be doing this. It's not sales receipts. Okay. Enter sales receipts for classes and personal training sessions. Okay. A lot of rules here. Payments received should go to undeposited fund. You'll be told when to record deposits. Do not worry about depreciation on fixed assets. We assume the accountant or tax professional maintains details of fixed assets. Okay. So let's keep it moving. So March transactions. Let's move on to the next page. So transaction number 1, March 1st, Jules Silverstein. And let me look back at prior pages because I'm like, did I do that before? I don't think so. Subsequent membership dues will be entered as invoices and then receive payments. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember that. So, March transactions. March 1st, Jules Silverstein paid $90 for a quarterly gym membership. Okay, so I think this is a new person, so we're gonna have to enter that in as a sales receipt. Let's find out. New customers, sales receipt. Jules, what's her name? Jules Silverstein. Okay, let's add that. Date's going to be March 1st. Okay. For $90. For a quarterly gym membership. Okay. So payment method is going to be cash to undeposited funds. This is going to be product service is going to be $90. Oops, what am I doing? Quarterly gym membership, which is already pre-populated. So we're going to save and close. No, save and new rather. Save and new. Okay. Next transaction is going to be number 2. March 1, sold 1 hour of personal. Yes, Debbie. Hey Ash, how's it going? Yes, it has been a while. How are you? We're on lockdown here due to coronavirus. Yes, we're in the same situation here right now. I live in New Jersey, and in New Jersey they actually have put in a curfew for the businesses. So bars, restaurants, things like that, they are all closing down at 8 p.m. So, you know, if you need to do any of those shopping for restaurants or get any food, you have to do that before 8 p.m. Yeah, it's getting crazy out there right now. So how's it out over in the Philippines? Is there a lot of cases of folks contracting the coronavirus? But let's move on to the next transaction. Okay, so transaction over here is March 1, sold 1 hour of personal training to Lynn Sampson for $35. If you go back here, it says payments. Let's see. Enter sales receipts for classes and personal training sessions. Okay. So how is the coronavirus affecting you personally? Do you work, and is your job not allowing? Is it closed down for business? How is it affecting like you and other people that you know out in the Philippines? Let's see. Look at this over here. The transaction. Okay, so next one is going to be Lynn Sampson. March 1st. Payment method is going to be cash, undeposited funds. Personal training. Okay, so save and new, or is it save and close? No, save and close. I think that should be it. Okay. Next transaction is going to be transaction number 3. March 2, received bill from Cool T-Shirts Co. in the amount of $45 for custom staff T-shirts. Set up a new expense account called Uniforms, Detail Type, Office, General, Administrative, with terms net 30. So what does that say? See bill. Use accounts payable for monthly expenses and bills when transactions say receive bill. Okay. So let's see, vendor received bill. So we go to bill over there. Let's see if I have my notes regarding how to do bills. If I don't, I'm gonna have to do that. And let's see what you got to say over here. Ash says, yeah, we've been busy lately, but now I will have a lot of time doing this. All right, well, you know, that's a fringe benefit that you have a lot of time to study now. Only frontliners like health, bank, military can go outside. Wow, it's not that serious here. It's not as much of a lockdown here yet, but over here is like more like a quarantine for businesses. Certain businesses are not to be open after certain hours, after certain time, and folks are encouraged to practice social distancing is what they're calling it. So just take it upon yourself to distance yourself from other folks, but there's no mandatory type declaration stating that we're not allowed to go outside, leave our houses yet. But we'll see how things turn out. I mean, it's kind of getting scary out there. It's kind of getting crazy out there right now. Hopefully this will all subside over the course of the next few weeks, sooner rather than later, but it looks like this thing may take a few weeks from what I'm reading. I forgot where I read it, but it's going to be 45 days until we reach the peak, and then after 45 days it's going to start coming down. So 45 days, that's over a month. That sounds like a long time. We'll see how the economy is going to react due to this. I mean, so far the stock market has really taken a plunge. It has crashed by 20%. My 401k is not looking very good right now, but I'm sure we'll get through it. We just have to, it's going to be some pain, but we'll go through it, move through it, and everyone, well, not everyone, but hopefully most folks will be all right. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, so we're working on transaction 3, March 2. So we're entering a bill over here. So vendor was Cool T-Shirts Co. I'm going to add a new vendor. Save. In the amount of $45. So we'll enter $45. We'll enter it as we read it. For custom staff t-shirts, set up a new expense account. Okay, so we're going to have to set up a new account over here called uniforms. Expense. Detail type will be office general administrative. Okay, save and close. Description is going to be for, first of all, I need to put in date. Bill date is going to be 3/2, March 2nd. Terms is going to be net 10. So select net 10 over here. So let's see what we got here. Receive bills, amount of $45 for a custom t-shirt. Description, custom staff t-shirts with terms of net 10. Okay. And that's it. Save and close. All right. Ash says, stocks here are closed at the moment. Anyway, sorry for the delay. I will be doing this all day now. All right, perfect, awesome. Yeah, and in past videos, I've taken snapshots of all the pages in the book. Well, not all the pages, but all the relevant pages in the book so that you can follow along. So like when I first started, I didn't take the pictures, but in the subsequent videos, I did take pictures of prior pages, such as the earlier January transactions. So you should be able to find that and follow along. You're gonna have to search for a little bit, unfortunately, but yeah, hopefully you'll find it useful. So let's see. And for me, I feel like I'm learning a lot about QuickBooks and really getting a grip, a handle of how to operate this software. So it's been very helpful for myself. So let's see, where were we? We were next transaction number 4, March 3. Jim Dean paid $90 for a quarterly membership and 1 hour of personal training for $35. Total sales receipt of $125. So I think Jim Dean is a new customer. So we go to new customers, sales receipt, and enter Jim Dean. Yep, it's a new customer. So as you recall from reading earlier in the prior page, new customers, let's see, use sales receipt for initial registration fees and membership dues received. Subsequent membership dues will be entered as an invoice and then receive payment. Okay, so for this, since it's a new customer, their membership and registration is entered in as a sales receipt. So let's save that. Jim Dean, March 3rd. So let's change the date, roll forward. Payment method is going to be cash. That's an assumption. And deposit to undeposited funds. Okay. Product service is going to be what? Let's see. It's going to be quarterly membership. Let's see. And personal training for 1 hour. Okay, perfect. The total should be $125. Yep, subtotal $125. So we're going to hit save and close. Okay, and tonight's going to be a short night. I'm just going to do one more transaction. It's kind of late. I've been busy today, so I wasn't able to get into it, and I need to cut it short. I have like a hard stop at a little bit before 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm just going to do this one more transaction, and we'll have to pick this up back tomorrow. So let's see. So we're up to transaction 5, March 3rd. Allison Hutch paid $90 for a quarterly gym membership. Let's get to number 7 because that's where we hit. I mean, these are all memberships. So let's get to number 7. We'll rush through it. Let's see. Allison Hutch paid $90 for a quarterly gym membership. Okay, so new. Sales receipt. Allison Hutch. Okay, add. Save. This is going to be March 3rd as well. Customer payment. Cash is an assumption. Undeposited funds. Product is going to be quarterly gym membership or quarterly membership. And that's it. So we're going to do save and new. Okay. Next is going to be Katie Layton. Oops, let's capitalize. Katie Layton. Add. All right, yeah. I've completed a lot of videos these past few days. So yeah, you should definitely have a lot to keep you occupied. So hopefully you'll be kept busy. Let's see. Save. Billing address. Sales receipt. 3/3/2020. Payment method is going to be cash. That's an assumption. Undeposited funds. And this is going to be gym registration. Let's see. Registration fee. And we're also going to enter monthly membership. And we're going to enter, let's see, save and close. And let's see what's next. March 4, received payment of $35 from Lucy Steele for gym membership. Okay, so let's take a look at that. So new customers receive payment. Let's hope that's there. So hopefully I did it correctly before. So Lucy Steele. There we go. Payment method is going to be what? Let's see what the payment method is going to be. Check, I think, is what I recall it being said before. So we'll select check. Undeposited funds is the deposit to. Here it is, the invoice. If you want, let's not do that. We can match it up over here. Should be $35, and that's $35. Looks good to me. And we're going to hit save and close. And that completes that. Okay. So let's see. So I think we should be good here. So we're going to call it a wrap at this point. We're going to pick this back up hopefully tomorrow. Ash, I think that, yeah, you have a lot of videos that you can catch up on. So hopefully that will keep you occupied. And that's going to be that for today. So thank you everyone for joining me for this live stream of Let's Learn QuickBooks. Hopefully you guys found the content to be helpful and useful. If you did, please feel free to hit that like, notification bell, and that subscribe button. Ash, thank you. You also have a good rest. Stay safe out there. Stay healthy. You know, do whatever you need to try to avoid contracting that illness, the coronavirus. But anyway, you guys have a good one out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, work hard, work smart, and have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.